Now is a time to look forward. We Democrats lost the election. It's a result many of us did not expect. It was a result none of us hoped for. When you lose an election like this, you can't flinch. You can't blink. You have to look it right in the eye, analyze it, learn from it, and most importantly, make corrections and move forward. There are those who suggest that our baseline posture should be to work with the president-elect and have him pass his whole agenda. But, Mr. President, it is not our job to be a rubber stamp. It's our job to do what's best for the American people, the middle class, and those struggling to get there. If the president-elect proposes legislation that on issues like infrastructure and trade and closing the carried interest loophole, for instance, will work in good faith to perfect and potentially enact it. But when he doesn't, we will resist. His biggest and most consistent pledge was that he would, quote, make America great, make the lives of America better. We, the Democrats of this Senate, will hold him accountable to that, and we will resist him if he breaks that promise. The bottom line is the president-elect ran as a change agent. He ran against the establishments of both parties. He promised to change the way America operates, to oppose elites, drain the swamp, pay attention to working families. But my friends, since the election, he seems to have forgotten that. Looking at the cabinet, which is stacked with billionaires, corporate executives, titans of Wall Street, and those deeply embedded in Washington's corridor of power, it seems that many of his campaign themes are quickly being abandoned. He said he was going to unrig the system. So far, it still looks rigged. If you abandon change and simply embrace the shop-worn, hard-right, pro-corporate, pro-elite policies diametrically opposed to the many campaign themes that helped you win working-class votes and get you elected, your presidency will not succeed. On January 20th, we won't be in reality TV, we'll be in reality. We Democrats will make sure government works for every American in reality, not just on TV and on Twitter. So, to those who wonder what the Democratic minority will do in the 115th Congress, the answer is simple. We'll fight for our principles, we'll fight for our values, and we shall fulfill our solemn constitutional duty to hold the other branches of Congress, of government, accountable.